Kris Harbour may look like any other off-grid homeowner, but why is his life in the woods unique? What makes him stand out? Watch until the end to find out his monthly income and net worth. Let's get started. Lifestyle. Tiny off-grid homes are a growing trend on social media, and more people embrace eco-friendly living. Kris Harbour is a legend in these circles, and his journey started 7 years ago after he quit his job. By 23, he earned a decent salary and enjoyed a great social life, but he was unhappy and unfulfilled. That's why he later mortgaged his flat and house in the capital to buy a 18.5-acre farmland he found on eBay. Kris wanted to escape the 9-to-5, so he built a home on this remote land in Wales. At the time, living off-grid was a dream a few dared to follow, yet he took the risk. Kris posted his first video on YouTube in March 2015 to document the process, its milestones and challenges. He grew popular as he skillfully built the house from scratch despite his inexperience. It took him 1.5 years to complete it and move in. The roundhouse, as Kris lovingly calls it, is unique because it features wood, offcuts, scraps, and natural materials. He used his feet to mix sand, clay, and straw to make 7 tons of cob wood for the walls of his eco-home. Kris claims the house cost him an incredible $4,800. Since the Hobbit-style house has a 20-year lifespan with minimal maintenance, it is a trial run for his permanent 2-story home. He observes the land during the different seasons to pick an ideal place for his future house. Today, the tiny home allows Kris to lead a sustainable life away from mortgages and bills that make life costly. Initially, his YouTube content mainly featured the roundhouse, but he has other DIY green projects like a micro hydro and an earth bag workshop that leave his fans in awe. Biography. Kris Harbour is British. His exact date and place of birth are unknown, but he is currently 35 years old. He didn't excel in his GCSE exams, so he quit school at 16 and got a job at a boatyard. On his website, he states that he felt like a failure for a long time because society places a lot of value on education. Kris built a career installing elevators with his parents' support because they believed it was an ideal move. After a while, he realized his talents were non-academic, but they mattered, so he charted his path and started the off-grid life he posts on his YouTube channel to date. At first, his family was skeptical about his decision to sell his property in the city and move to a secluded countryside. They warmed up to the idea after they realized his new home positively influenced his well-being. Some of his friends even help him build his projects. Kris is also reserved, so very little is known about his loved ones. Although people think Kris has a background in construction, he is a self-taught guru who grew his skills through various projects and research. He relies on his natural abilities and curiosity to build his works. He also takes pride in making things by hand instead of buying them, so he's always learning. Kris had a girlfriend who lent him some of the $138,000 he used to buy his Welsh land, but they parted ways before he started his off-grid life. In his opinion, this drastic lifestyle change strained the relationship. Later, he met his current partner, Beer, on an online dating site, and she fell in love with his lifestyle. The two hit it off so well that she wholeheartedly participates in his projects. Net worth. Based on Kris Harbour's YouTube stats, he's worth $855,000. He earns $285,000 annually and $23,750 in a month. His impressive subscriber count and millions of views on his channel are responsible for this wealth. Kris Harbour Natural Building has seen tremendous growth from 80,000 subscribers in 2019 to 475,000 subscribers in 2022. The videos have more than 68 million views and counting. However, he probably has more money because he sells woodcraft, makes merchandise, runs a Patreon account, and receives PayPal donations from loyal and intrigued followers.